What's up, everybody? It's Coach Kev, back at it like I never left. Clay Travis, host of Outkick the Show with Clay Travis, said, and I quote, "A good state champion high school boys team would smoke the best team in the WNBA. And he's willing to bet $1 million that the WNBA champions would lose to a high school team." That is a lot to unpack. So I've only read the quotes. I haven't listened to the video yet. I know there's backstory to him saying this video, a lot of controversy with him and his outspoken words. So let's unpack what he had to say. Let's dissect it and let's break it down. And let's see if you agree with Clay Travis. Hey, yo, Clay Travis, it's about to get real.
I've said this for a long time. It is 100% true. A good state championship caliber high school boys team would smoke the best team in the WNBA. Let me repeat that because it's true and it's important. A good state championship level boys high school team would absolutely smoke the WNBA champions.
Absolutely smoke the WNBA champions. Not beat them, not be a close game, not be a back and forth battle. Absolutely smoke the WNBA champions. This is just the beginning, Clay. All right, Clay, Mr. Outspoken, I hear you.
Give me a team from California, New York, Texas, or Florida. I would bet my entire savings in the bank that the boys' high school team would beat the WNBA team. Give me 25 or more state champions. Oh, because some states are small, right? Like, I don't know how many people play high school basketball in Wyoming. I don't know how many people play in Rhode Island, right? Like, some states don't have that big a population.
Shout out to Rhode Island and Wyoming. Bang, 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 shots fired. This man, he don't care. No holding back. I'm pretty sure those two places have top high-level players as well. Come on, Clay. It's disrespectful, man.
So the state championship basketball team might not be very good there, but for the 25 largest states in America, every single one of those states has a state champion boys basketball team that would obliterate the NBA, WNBA champion in a game. Now, look, some people like middle school, low-level high school basketball. Most of those people we call parents. But if you love the WNBA, you can go buy your WNBA tickets and you can go sit courtside. For most of us, we would rather have $5 in cash than the WNBA team in our city win a championship.
We would rather have $5 in cash than the WNBA team in our city win a championship. Yo, bro, this guy Clay. What's wrong with this guy? Yo, man, I know he don't like the WNBA, and I understand not liking something, but man, this man is all out assault on the WNBA. Bro, what did they do to you? Come on, Clay. Come on, man. I can't get jiggy with that stuff, man. You're going super disrespectful, man.
That's because the WNBA doesn't have fans. And it's not because the media won't cover the WNBA. ESPN shoves the WNBA down our throats, even though nobody cares, because they have to do it as part of their partnership with the NBA. The WNBA has never made any money.
I agree with that.
Because people don't care. Because women don't care. You know who actually go watch the WNBA? Men. Men are WNBA fans, and there aren't very many of them, but that's who actually goes and watches. So what's interesting about this is when I say all of these, which are irrefutably true, and when I point out that the WNBA has existed basically for 25 years now, a quarter of a century, that it still has no fans, that people still don't care at all about the WNBA, people are like, oh my goodness, how dare you? This is so sexist of you. It's such a misogynistic thing to say. No.
But it's because you're going to the super extreme. The WNBA has no fans. Nobody cares about the WNBA. That's not true. That's just not a true statement. There are a lot of people that care about the WNBA. From what I did in my previous video speaking about the WNBA, it looks like everything is growing and getting bigger. So I think there's some people out there that care, Trav. Come on, Mr. Trav.
The sport sucks, and most sports fans don't care about it at all. And of course, at ESPN, they got a white knight for the WNBA. So this all started because they said, oh, New York City has a new big three. And then they shared a picture of three people that nobody knew. That is artificial engineering, right? If you tell me something that is not true, right? Everybody knew the original big three.
Wow.
Everybody knows Kyrie Irving. Everybody knows James Harden. Everybody knows Kevin Durant. You might not love the NBA. You would recognize, if you are a sports fan, all three of those people. Most of you can't even name 3 WNBA franchises. I don't even know how many there are. Most of you can't name 5 total WNBA players. Even if you're a diehard basketball fan, you can't.
Minnesota Lynx, New York Liberty, Las Vegas Aces.
That's because the product sucks. And in a capitalistic marketplace, if your product sucks, you lose. Our product doesn't suck. It sometimes astounds me that we are able to dominate at Outkick and keep setting records for our audience. And I don't even have to say anything controversial.
Hold on. Five. Hold on. Brittany Griner, Asia Wilson, Diamond Miller, Rihanna Stewart, and I would go Kelsey Plum. That's 5 right there. Come on, Trav.
To get labeled controversial. Saying the WNBA sucks as a product is considered controversial. That's where we are. So I was trending yesterday, and I'm like, are you kidding me? This is the best possible advertisement for Outkick imaginable, because I'm the only person who's brave enough to say what almost every sports fan agrees with, which is the WNBA sucks, and we don't care about it.
That's what he's going to the super extreme. Like, he's going all the way into left field. Like, instead of staying a little left center, he's going all the way out into left field. And he's saying that's not controversial. So that's not a controversial statement that he's making. Like, you're pretty much saying the WNBA is a terrible product and it's garbage and it sucks. People are going to look at you like that's a controversial statement. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know the word. I don't know.
I can't believe this is real life. And then some guy at WNBA might as well be, some guy at ESPN hops into the comments, one of their social media top employees, directors, and says that I'm stupid and that I don't that I have that must have had a lobotomy. And look, I don't care. You can say whatever you want about me, but don't try to apologize afterwards, because when you apologize afterwards for
bro, the world that we live in, the society we live in, the era we are in, to tell us because you don't agree with somebody and to say they have is because they need a lobotomy or they got to get a lobotomy is crazy. Like, this is the world we live in. What? Wow.
Something that you actually mean, all you're doing is further providing evidence of how much BS everything that ESPN does is, right? When you're an ESPN employee and you say I'm stupid and you say that I must have had a lobotomy for saying the WNBA sucks and that it's being shoved down our throats for 25 years by ESPN because they have to do that as part of their partnership with the NBA, all of which is true. Don't come back and then say, oh, I'm sorry, I was just disappointed. I was late at night. I didn't mean to like tweets that were saying you're stupid and that you got a lobotomy. Now just own it, right?
But you're saying some
you
crazy
believe
stuff.
that because you are part and parcel of the woke infrastructure at ESPN that has destroyed that company.
So hold on. So far, this man, first of all, no stones unturned for this guy. Clay Travis, anybody in his vicinity within eye range, he's taking shots at. He's taking shots at the WNBA. He's taking shots at women for not supporting the WNBA. He's taking shots at parents for supporting trash basketball. He took a shot at Rhode Island, saying they don't have real basketball players. Now he's taking a shot at ESPN for just being super woke. Yo, this man is outspoken. Is this what he usually does? Is this normal for him? Let me know in the comments below. Do you know this guy? Is this what he normally is about? He talks the talk like this? Because it seems like he has a huge following and a huge radio show, but this is a man, he speaks his mind. That's one thing I know. He speaks his mind.
Yes. I believe that every company in America should do away with every bit of diversity and inclusion, people who are employed for that, right? Like every big company now has a diversity and inclusion group or a director of diversity or something like that. Those are all BS jobs. And ESPN has been taken over by a woke universe that is destroying the brand of that company. And all you got to do is say the WNBA sucks, and that's not permissible. And also, it's a function of how rigged Twitter is that I can trend by saying something that almost every sports fan in America agrees with. So thank you. I can't believe that I can win by simply saying things that overwhelming percentages of the American population agree with. Same thing with me saying, hey, men should play against men and women should play against women, and men who decide that they're women shouldn't be considered women's athletes. I don't think anyone at ESPN has ever said that publicly. Want to know why Outkick keeps dominating? Because everybody agrees with me, and I'm willing to say it publicly.
That man pat himself on the shoulder, bro. That man, yo, he kicks people while they're down, throws them over a cliff, and walks away, patting himself, being like, I'm a pretty good guy. I'm pretty nice at this. Yo, you gotta love this guy, Clay Travis. Funny guy. Oh, man, that's a lot to unpack. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? Do you believe that the state champion high school basketball team can beat the WNBA champions? Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts on if that potential matchup ever happened. Whose side are you on with that? Do you agree with what he's saying about the WNBA? Do you agree with what he's saying about ESPN? Do you agree with anything that he has said in this video? For me, to say destroy, demolish, it won't even be close. Like, that's tough to go to that level. But I would love to see that matchup. High school boys vs the top high school boys program vs the WNBA championship. Let's see it. Let's watch it. Let's see what the outcome's gonna be. Who knows who's gonna win? I'll be there front and center watching it, popcorn ready, just want to see who would win. I believe it wouldn't be a blowout on either side. If I had to put my money on it, I don't even know. It's tough. I might have to swing to the high school boys because I've been around high level basketball when it comes to high school boys. So they're tall, athletic, fast, strong, all that good stuff. So the women might be more skilled. They might have a higher basketball IQ. But I don't know, man. It would be a tough contest because that's why I feel like the NBA they would destroy the high school boys because not only are they stronger, faster, bigger, but they have higher IQ and they're more skilled. So it won't even be a contest. But it would be closer for the WNBA. And I don't know, if you gun to my head, if I had to choose, I might have to rock with the high school boys. I know that sucks. And I love the WNBA. I coach girls and boys. I love both sides of the basketball. I love all basketball, but I'm just being honest. I might have to agree. I'm not agreeing with how strong of a take that he took, but I might have to swing to that side. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Outkick, the show with Clay Travis. Outspoken guy. It should be called Outspoken. This guy speaks his mind. I know he went really, really far with his comments, but let's see. I know the backlash has been crazy. I can't believe he went that far to say that's what is going to happen. Like I said, that's my take. High school boys, state champion vs the WNBA champions. Let's put it on. Let's watch it and let's see who would really come down and win. Till next time, this is Coach Kev, and I'm out of here.